Hello, I'm Mrs. J, and on this group we're going to talk about unit pricing. When you're working with unit pricing, you're dividing, because we want to find, in this case, cost per ounce. Remember, per means to divide. So if we have 2 boxes of Townhouse crackers, a 16-ounce, which costs $1.99, and then $2.69 for the 24-ounce. So these are just put into the table. Now I want to find the cost per ounce, and since it's such a small amount, we're going to end up transferring it to cents. So first thing, cost per ounce means you divide by the number of ounces. So we're going to take $1.99 and divide by 16. And we get, notice it's decimals, 0.12, and we're talking about money. So that's 12 cents. The next one, 269 divided by the 24, we get, whoops, did something wrong. Forgot my decimal. 2.69 divided by the 24. Give us 0.11. So it's 11 cents each. So this one's the better buy. I mean, it's only a cent per ounce, but still, it is the better buy. And so then, a lot of times when you're looking at things that are on sale and you look at the counter where they have all the different sizes, they'll have a square and it will tell you these. And that's what they mean. It'll say unit pricing, and it's telling you what they cost per item. So you can always look at that, because a lot of times it's a lot more different than this one is. Now, just like we rewrote this to cents, sometimes when numbers are small, especially when you're talking about per person, they may change it, and I'll show you that in this next example. Crime rates. The FBI finds statistics on cities across the U.S. In 2011, data was recorded for Sacramento and San Jose, both in California, and the finding is the chart below. Find the crimes per person. So we're finding crime per person means we're taking the number of crimes divided by the number of people. In Sacramento, there was 3,354 crimes, where San Jose had 3,206. So it doesn't look too far apart. But then look at the population. San Jose is double the size of the other one. So to find crime per person, we divide them. And we want the number of people in the denominator because that's the per person. Divide by people. 3,354 divided by 471,972. I'm going to go 4 decimal places. So we have 0.0071. $3,206 divided by 957,062. 0.0033. Now that's really small to try and say there's tens, hundreds, thousands, 700,000 crimes per person, 3,000th crimes per person. When that happens and it's that small, we can rewrite it. Look at 0.0071 crimes, 1 person. Now, notice if we move this 3 decimal places, we'd have 7.1 crimes. It makes a little more sense. 3 decimal places is 1,000. So we can multiply the top and bottom by 1,000. Remember, when you have a fraction, as long as what you do on the top, you do on the bottom, it keeps it uniform. So if we multiply, we'd have 7.1 crimes over 1,000 people. That means in Sacramento, there is 7.1 violent crimes for every 1,000 people. Now, to find it for this one, again, we'd multiply by the 1,000. So we'll have 3.3 over 1,000 because we're multiplying top and bottom by 1,000. That means in San Jose, there's 3.3 crimes for every or per 1,000 people. It makes a little more sense, and it's easier to see that the crime rate is half, more than half. And here it doesn't look so far apart, but when you're looking at it per person, it makes a big difference.